Okay.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 54 yards.
And you gonna bleed that nigga?
Strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Hey, David, so just knock off 200. Oh, my, was I sweating this nigga? And add 200 over here.
Was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2.
Oh, okay.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there out of Kamara. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is
Oh, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
By the tight end Cook. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where they're big tight. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
There you go.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 14-0.
Hey, Pete, you ain't gonna make it past the. You ain't making it past the first half, bro.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script
Come on, bro.
That, right?
How they gave it to this nigga, bro?
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Come on, the ball.
Check.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And that is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty
just
good
whipping
first
this
step
dude
right
ass on Madden. This is a boring game right here anyway.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Oh, the boys upstairs.
Hey, team 6.
They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Yeah, I been got
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
93, 52, 93, 44. There you go. Let's go. There you go. 368.
Looking to throw on second down. Dalton.
shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So the sack, and now it's third and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton here from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ain't gonna be no sweat. God damn it.
Demario Davis. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Really been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but there, first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 22-yard scamper as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers
Shut your goddamn ass
You
up.
have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. So we have now seen connection number one between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my #1 target.
I knew he was going to blitz.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton.
Oh, my God, bro.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. From just shy of midfield, Dalton, that's complete. Bernard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. The first down throw coming for Dalton.
Bro, get the fuck out of
at the goal line. Picked off by Eli.
How the fuck did he keep up with that dude, bro?
His guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere.
I ain't even see that shit.
Maybe the 8th year would be a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame, but it doesn't matter. Bottom line is getting there. Congratulations to all.
Here's Breeze to throw. He gets it to
Motherfucker,
Thomas.
bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Breeze now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
Son of a bitch.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And Eifert has it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Shit.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Come on, bro. Y'all niggas suck. Good God, them niggas suck ass. I would never again say they'll win.
For quarter number 3 here.
They the sorriest team in the SFL.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
Now he's 7'6".
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
He's 7'6", you fucking idiot.
Guys, we're right there. Just
I don't give a
well
fuck who you talking to.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Joe Mixon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Mixon with a first down carry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Again, Anderson.
Oh, my God, bro.
To come by here, he gets it down to the 8. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Over the middle, just like his coach said, it's too tall and incomplete. Brandon Barnes, the intended receiver, given 39 seconds to go.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Bravo!
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Now here's Ross. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he's going to get this one down to the 45. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Damn.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. So Dalton now. On the screen, Bernard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dalton.
Oh, my God, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So
That was me.
Still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton gets it to his running back, Bernard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, that second down completion is something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Another chance for Dalton. Open man is lost, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon.
Oh, my, bro.
Stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Saints will have the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Kamara. And an alley to run. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st down, Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jordan Evans.
You should have killed one, motherfucker.
Blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Breeze. Again has it complete.
Motherfucker, how you get them 19 yards, bro? I mean, God damn.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Say what?
Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Running with Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in.
Well, go for it, motherfucker.
Right,
shit.
they have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard.
You telling the whole fucking country like we
Yeah,
can.
I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
53. 58. Exit. 57.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
There you go.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Mixon.
First down, bitch.
First down, and that is
That's the game, ho.
life right out of this crowd. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
93, 52, 93.
On first down, Nixon. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It don't matter. Game over. The win is a win. You want to go again or you done?
Here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
You ain't lying. You did play better in the second half.
The team that just got vanquished. They did.
Now we can run back. We can run back. Nah, you can send it. I like being you at your home. They let me know you a bum today. Nah, just let me know my wife home. I believe you want to go eat.
Man can't ball like this, man. Lord, that's a big scam when he stretch your best stance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me 'cause I like she can't count on him. She tried to be she ain't hit on my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20. And his
I've been turned off the heater.
At the 21.
I turned off the heater a long time ago. Baby, you stink. Yeah.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Only a couple for him there on the game.
I gotta set up my defense. Make sure I'm good. Man, why they ain't got him as an S factor no more? That's messed up.
Alright, go, boy.
I haven't seen Mommy all day.
It's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Listen to me.
Play action now. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cook. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 68 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. A run for Nick Chubb. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he's going to get this
boy, he bust out of that.
30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
Pete, you ain't gonna play me no more.
Pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Because I'm gonna make sure you don't play me no more.
Well, I Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. To throw.
Oh, my God, bro. Bro, get the... Come on, man.
Get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice...
I try to snap that ball fast before you get over there.
And figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. Now Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 7-7, our score after 1. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
There you go.
And he's got space. And now off to the races.
Make him run faster.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A toss to Cook. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They go play action. Cousins.
Give me that shit.
Ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They were looking for Johnson that time. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now Chubb.
God damn.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage.
Pete.
But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good...
And he is
Pete.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Dude, I used to serve with.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
But he's like, he sucked ass, like, and I mean, he sucked ass, he sucked ass.
Now 21-7.
I can literally let you play and still win.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about
nigga, you been running that
as he's
goddamn
taken
man,
down back shy
and then
of the
you'll
20.
switch back.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage.
But that's a
back at
cover
the
two. Get the
17.
fuck out of here.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus? Tackling the runner for a loss.
Fuck. There you
He
go.
takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there out of Cook. And even 70 yards on the pickup. 2 minutes remaining.
Nah, that was my fault right there anyway.
Football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down now.
Ah, shit,
It's
man.
Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Do me a favor. Can you go upstairs and get my
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
my charger? My portable charger?
Take it in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't charged it up today.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Chubb. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They run. Chubb. And a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Mayfield now from the 50. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now
Oh my God, bro.
with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I take that first down.
So a jump
You
there
hit me.
defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now it leads to a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yep, I'm in field goal range. That's all I wanted to be. It's gonna be a 55 yards,
So
but
with 4 seconds
I can
to
make
go
it.
in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Come on, man. Yep, I made it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
This ass whooping ain't done yet, boy. You got a lot of room. You got a lot to go.
To just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
You thought I was done whooping your ass?
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
There you go.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 76 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit.
Don't you ever play me again.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's
I know, thank you. You better not ever say you want to play me again.
I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis
trying to tell lies you want to play me. You disrespectful mother.
Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Yeah, but you're just a disrespectful son of a bitch, though.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down.
I did your defense now.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder
how you like that? How you like that?
You were to start the half.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins.
But get the fuck out of here.
LaBC Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run, Pete. Good run, man.
How they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From the 41, Cousins.
Come on, bro.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well. Exactly right.
Okay.
Have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I guess my people don't want to play today.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Oh, boy, get the...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Come on, yo.
A 20-yard touchdown.
They felt sorry for you, bro. They gave it to you.
Able to close the gap just a bit.
Nigga, you can't kick a field goal to save my life. God damn.
And our score stays right where it is.
Why?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes
Bro, that
back
shit's
out
so
to
easy
kick
to
this
do.
one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
There you go.
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
300 yards?
ready to go on the last one.
Oh, I'm not done with y'all at 300 yards.
But to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get 400 yard rushing on y'all ad, boy.
Be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On the carry, it's Chubb. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run,
I told him trying to get 400 yard rushing on y'all. You think I'm playing, huh?
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame.
Oh my God, bro! You played that dude well. That was my fault. You played him well.
Man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater.
Yeah.
And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Breaker on the hop. That's a what? Leave it, bring up 48. Let's go. Hey, Delta. 53. Hey, Delta.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Come on, bro! I was about to say.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete
so you
passing
learning
in
shit from
zone
Lyles,
defense.
huh?
The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And
Get the fuck out of here.
What a catch. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah,
Fuck out of here with that, boy.
I know that it sounds like we're taking credit
Who you
away
think
from
you
the
playing
guys, and
against,
we don't
fool?
mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Right there. Day, baby. Watch the screen. Hey, dude. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
On second and 9, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What's wrong?
Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. Third and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, Pete, you had great enthusiasm throughout the game, bro. I like the way you stayed in there, hung in there and shit. That was good.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go, G. Hey, it's just me.
But next time, don't call me out like you want some.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Don't never call me out like you want some, son. Never in your life.
Linebacker Joe Schobert. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they.
Bro, when you got them Vikings, shit, them Vikings got fast that defense.
Preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 38 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And
look at that. That's 18 points, almost 21.
throwing
Hey,
a
that's
touchdown
almost
here,
21.
Cyber now to kick it off.
What you mean?
This fielded a few yards
Yo, man, I'm about
into
to
the end
skunk you,
zone.
man.
A little juke, and he'll make it
Yeah,
across
right.
the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You gonna send Lyles over here to get the same thing?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Hey, no, easy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, you
It'll
better
be
not send
second
Lyles
down.
over here. He gonna get the same thing you did.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And maybe
Come on, man, you
revenge
suck.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's get it. Mike 58, right there.
You act like. You ain't doing nothing today.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
What you need, a playmaker? How you make that
And
dude
up to
come
the
back like that?
35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get
That was a
15 and the
playmaker?
Vikings first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Come on, bro.
It's complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36.
Double dog, that's the way. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Hey, we're good. What's that?
On play action, Cousins sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
And Diggs has it.
that was my fault.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Cousins. And I do believe this
What?
is going to
Oh,
wind up
my.
a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play
They
on the
cheated me,
interception
Pete.
and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope.
I'm trying to
really
swag
got
you,
out of
bro.
whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Yep,
Johnson, the
finna be.
intended target.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
Hey, good game,
throwing
man.
an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On the ground, it's Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the
Boy,
way
I'm almost
down
at
to
400
the 3.
yards.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take
All right, man, I just swiped y'all.
on the turnover to cash this one in.
Partner, this running back's having a
I
heck
know.
of a day on the ground. He just keeps punching it in and rushing for touchdown after touchdown.
Yep, only thing you need is a
Extra
field
point
goal.
by
You can stop me from
Seibert, up and
swacking you.
good. And the decision to just kick
And you
the
can be
extra
good.
point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Can you stop it? Let's see.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Okay, he's trying to run the ball.
Throw it on the first play.
He was trying to stop that sweat.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Cook. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, that's double.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
He still got a chance. No, he didn't. Not yet. He still got a chance.
45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play fake. Cousins. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Draw play, Cousins to
That's why I'm trying to say you to a field goal. Shit.
A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40.
I'm not trying to let you score, but I'm trying to let you kick that field goal.
Again, it's Cook.
I ain't worried about no field goal. You can go and kick that.
To the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback.
There you go.
A pickup of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Cook.
There you go.
A little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So Cousins heads to the Vikings.
Now make it hard on your ass.
Bailey to try the field goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
He made it. Son of a bitch.
And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability. Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Don't collect 200. Don't pass go. He gonna kick the damn ball or what? Bro, why in the fuck?
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey, it'll be fun. I would have ran that bitch all the way back on his ass, though.